This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Ducks will kick this away to start us off. So the offense. Timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Here comes a handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down after that previous play. Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Lets it go quickly. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
So second down after the incompletion. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Listen to crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking for a gap. It's Hughes. They start tonight with a run, but it's stuffed for no gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Ducks will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Hunter comes on and boot it away. And he's able to get the boot away. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Quick throw to his receiver. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. LSU now operating in the red zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's got it looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Perry. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they will score. Touchdown, LSU. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Moore. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here. Let's it go. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting.
Here he goes. He's in the clear. At the 30, the 20, at the 10 now. Touchdown, Ducks. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. Close to the tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. On the move now. Extend. Breaks into the clear. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He escapes the pocket. That pass falls incomplete on the final play of an exciting first quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. And this time it's complete.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Gets the ball off Asman's head, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Receiver in motion now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going.
42, Spider.
Looking to chuck it again. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They've got him, but they convert on fourth down. And the drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Just flings it out of bounds with a pass rush closing in. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Dropping back. It's Moore. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. That's caught. It's Hughes.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just...
He fakes it. Now looks to throw. Oh, and it works. Caught for a first down.
Wow, what a call here by the coach. And how about the arm by the up man? What an impressive throw for that first down.
He hands it off from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Gets rid of it on the move. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Breaks free in the clear. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Benson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. He made the tackle, but not before. A solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Direct snap to the back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Looking to throw. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. LSU has moved into the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. The linebacker shifting around now. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And it's caught. We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Here's 1st and goal. A chance to really build this lead before halftime. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, LSU. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Moore. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up anymore.
He'll take a deep shot. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here.
He's got it, a 4th down conversion. The drive stays alive.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's low. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
LSU 28, Oregon 14.
This one will be fair caught. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Get set, get set.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's got his man in the open field. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot.
It's blocked. It's picked up. This is a live ball here. Past the 50. Past the 40. Inside the 30. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
To throw, it's Moore. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Bringing it out, it's Benson. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
That's reeled in. It's Moore. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's running out of time here. He bought some time, now lets it go. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the grab way downfield. They're just outside the red zone now.
It's a big yardage downfield.
Well, the first half did not go the way they had planned, but boy, they have come out making plays here in this second half. Great completion, big yards downfield, and now they're looking for ways to cut into this lead.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second and forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Touchdown.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. Big guys up front are lined up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Completion to the left on fourth down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on second down.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Breaks free. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
4th down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, LSU 34, Oregon 21.
The offense looking for points here to begin the 4th quarter. Here's a field goal attempt. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Looking downfield. It's Moore. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. And the Ducks come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Ducks churn out another 1st down. Looking to throw again. And here comes a deep shot. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
He's forced out of bounds at the 28. Good enough for a 1st down.
Offense operating from the pistol. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's low.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. The Ducks pick up enough for a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. To the air. It's Moore. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
And they'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he can do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Whistle ball incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know that.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. And the route is on. That's another passing strike for his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Moore. Pulls it in, it's Hughes. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's low. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Looking to throw it on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down now after the sack. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Whittington. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. The Ducks line up on first and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. And the quarterback just kneels down. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. And the offense just takes a knee here. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football.